We're back at Disney Springs, what, for like the 20th time? But we have some returns. So when we go away, we compulsive shop because you never know what you want to keep. So if you're going to visit a place more than once, you might as well just buy what you think you want, because then before you leave, you can just return what you ultimately decide not to keep. So especially with Disney merch, because it sells out so much. So we're going to do some returns, and then we're going to eat at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming and do a food review, because we've never eaten there, and everything looks dang delicious.
Those eggs.
Yeah.
Killing me. Although I wish our reservation was later because I am so full.
We have a 5:10 reservation, and I was trying to push it later, but it's a Friday night.
I'm gonna milk that.
It's raining, but
water to no end until he makes me make it.
We're gonna
decision.
ask for very slow service on purpose.
Yes.
All right, we're coming up to Homecoming. Looks like there's a line, but let's see if we got a bit of a wait or not. So here's the QR code if anyone wants to check out the menu. We're definitely getting the Church Lady's deviled eggs. All right, here's Church Lady's deviled eggs. I think they speak for themselves. I don't think we need to explain the ingredients, but there is bacon on top of those.
I mean, I love deviled eggs. One of my favorites. Come on, looking good for you guys.
Oh yeah.
This is very good. With that bacon, I would have never thought to put bacon.
I think we've done it before.
I haven't.
I mean, I think I did one time.
I've never put bacon on the deviled eggs.
When I made them.
But I would do it again. It is so smooth. The texture is just. Let me taste this up. It's a good deviled egg.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like. You can't even like, you know how some like you can prominently taste like when people make it with mayonnaise
or mustard
or mustard or the dry mustard. Like you can definitely tell. I would be shocked if they didn't use a little dry mustard powder in these because I can taste that and I love that.
Yes. Yeah, I like the mustard in it.
They are massive and delicious. Like this is a meal.
How do you eat that without getting on your face? Did you bite straight down or the top?
I bit straight down, well, over to the side more. Like you taste that dry mustard?
A little bit. I wish there was a little more.
Yes, because that's probably my favorite part of the deviled egg.
Oh yeah, these are very good. They're, but the bacon definitely puts it over the top.
I agree.
The size of them.
That's massive. Like that's just so big.
All right, this is the thigh-high chicken and biscuits. Because the chicken is thigh meat, made their fried chicken way with 24-hour marinated buttermilk. And then normally comes tossed in hot honey, but I wanted to taste it before I committed to smothering it on the chicken. But then there are homemade biscuits, and then there's pickles. And homemade hot sauce and
that
homemade
looks
ranch.
like homemade. Let's try.
Buttermilk ranch. I'm sure it is. You should have saved your salad.
I know.
Here's your
Let's
salad.
try their hot sauce. That is thick hot sauce.
It's probably like tomato paste. A little spicy.
That is
I'm not even gonna taste it.
hot sauce. That's good.
There's only one. There's not a mild or a hot sauce.
I'm curious
It's
about
probably their honey mixed with their hot sauce.
Oh. That's a new thing.
Hot honey.
Yes, I'm just gonna.
You
make
never
that
had
at home.
anything with hot honey?
No,
Oh.
I thought it was literally hot honey.
Like warmed up honey? That, like, even right now, you thought it was just warm honey? I cut one in half because I'm going to try one without hot honey, and then I'll eat the other half with hot honey drizzled on it. You're just going right for it.
Yep.
I guess we're going to need more than that, maybe.
Yep. I'm just eating the hot honey. I don't need to try it without. I've had chicken without hot honey.
Not this chicken.
Okay.
I want to know what the seasonings are before I ruin them with spiciness, sweetness.
A really good fried chicken. Like that batter.
See, you put hot honey on it.
No, we do. It's not like a thick, heavy batter. It's just so perfectly coated. I'd be curious, like, what they use in their fat. Like, I know they marinate in buttermilk, but like, what?
You have hot honey on your finger before you get it on your clothes.
That's so good. The hot honey makes it.
And it's got the pickles. They're homemade dill, or what are they? Bread and butter pickles?
I don't know. They're good.
They're bread and butter pickles. They're sweet.
Got hot honey.
There you can see the steam coming out. I didn't even put hot honey on, and it's steaming. So with hot honey,
Can't usually.
it's better with hot honey for sure. It's not like, it's a perfect balance of sweet and hot. Not too hot. I'm not a fan of too hot. But that little bit of sweetness with a little bit of hot.
How many people knew that hot honey just wasn't warmed up honey?
I think everybody but you.
I don't think so.
And here night, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. All right, now, I want to try something, an experiment. I need to know from all of you some scary Halloween sounds. Just something that you think of when you think of Halloween, creepy, spooky, and I'm gonna make them sing like that. So, a werewolf? Brilliant. Exactly what I'm looking for, thank you. All right, like werewolves. We did that. Perfect, exactly. What was that? A vampire. A vampire. All right, I'm interested to hear that. 1, 2, 3.
I don't twinkle, I sparkle, okay? Is there a difference? No, there's no difference. But still, we're really sensitive about that.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Keep your head up. Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Everybody clap your hands. Sweet dreams are made of these. We're blind to disagree. That cannot be 17. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these.
We have a great time together tonight at Disney Springs. We are Squad Ghouls, and we will be back one more time tonight at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then.
So we're at our last Orlando hotel, and we got some cupcakes from Sprinkles.
The ATM side of Sprinkles.
Yeah.
He was laughing at me.
I was certain that it was just a person putting cupcakes behind the trap door.
And
Because
I
how
said,
could you?
It's an ATM that gives you the cupcakes, a machine.
A machine.
And he's like, I dare you to ask.
Yeah, because why? How would you pay for an automated cupcake dispenser just selling cupcakes? But then we found out it's because they charge $8 per cupcake.
That's why.
That's how you pay for an automated cupcake dispenser. Is charge $8 per cupcake. I thought they were big cupcakes, but they're not.
They're not?
When
Did
I
you
looked
look?
in the box, yes. So we did get the one Halloween
Oh.
special cupcake,
Oh, and it's
and it fell over. So Colleen got the salted caramel, of course, which inside, if you go in to get them, this is from Sprinkles. If you go inside, apparently the inventory for what's inside is not the same as what's with the dispenser. So they sold out of the salted caramel and the special one that is called a double Oreo, but it's decorated for Halloween. They were both sold out inside. So you can try the ATM because it doesn't pull from the same inventory. Again, that doesn't make sense to me. But we went outside and they're both available. And they're all made at the same time.
I wanted to go to the ATM first because
there was a line.
That
there
was entertaining for me.
There was
like,
a
there's
line.
a line. Let's go inside.
Yep.
And then we ended up back outside in a longer line.
Because then they're directing people to use the ATM because everybody was asking for the ones that are sold out. But apparently they make them all at the same time, I guess that morning, so they're just as fresh as getting them inside. So, I don't know, that's our cupcake story.
That's it.
And now we're going to try it.
So you get this cute little box that says Sprinkles. And this looks delicious. I always want what Albert picks. It's not fair. Wow. That is a double Oreo.
It's got, crushed Oreo crumbles around the outside. It's filled with the frosting, and then it comes up over the top. And a nice little bat for Halloween.
I found these in our microwave, so let's open
They
them.
give you paper plates. We're in an accessible king bed room, so there's plenty of space in here.
Yes, there's
There's
a
two
lot of
TVs.
space. So you get 2 plates and 1 set of utensils. So we're gonna share.
So that's the center. Looks just like the picture.
And it's got a Halloween Oreo in it
How do you know it's Halloween?
because it's got the orange center.
Oh.
So
So I think it's just a chocolate cupcake, but it's Oreo flavored frosting, if I believe.
So the Oreo is the double and the outside double. Why don't you try it? It's your cupcake.
We've never had any cupcakes from this place. Let alone. I'm not a fan of candy decorations.
Crack me up, baby. I'm surprised you didn't take the piece with the Oreo.
It's good. It tastes like it's from an ATM. No. I mean, it's not $8 good.
It's just
It's
a
like
cupcake.
something you can make at home. Yeah.
Yes,
there's
which we
nothing
can now that I
special.
know that you cooked the Oreo
There's
at the
nothing
bottom.
special like that makes it stand out. Like
Now,
gotta have sprinkles cupcakes.
what does the frosting taste like?
Like a hint of Oreo.
Okay.
But
So
I
it's
don't know
not
if
like
that's I don't know if that's the crumbles or
It's not the Oreo filling. Like the frosting is okay.
no. It's just icing.
The cookie does not say Oreo on it, but that could have gotten.
Does it say
squished.
Hydrox?
It's got
Or does it
a
say-
design. It's a like cat and a moon or a witch and a moon and
Well, I
stars.
wonder if Halloween Oreos decorate that way.
Maybe
Oreos.
because we don't eat Oreos a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know how to bite this.
Well, do you want cookie or not? It's that's why I avoided it. I wanted to taste the cupcake.
Okay. I like the Oreo, but I think it's because I love Oreos and I eat the Oreo cookie. The frosting is way too sweet for me. It's an okay cupcake.
Okay.
It's nothing like, wow, I crave that.
No, I won't.
It's not
I won't need to go
the
to Sprinkles
moistest
anymore.
cupcake. The frosting, like I said, is very sweet for me, but the Oreo is very yummy.
It's an Oreo. When I jokingly said it tastes like it's from an ATM, I kind of is because it's a little stale.
Yeah, it's like not like how I
The
meant like
cake.
moistest.
Yeah, the cake is a little dry.
Yeah.
Like around the outside
Yes.
from sitting in an ATM.
Yes.
Who knows?
So just me and my brain, that's always like something not normal. Their name is Sprinkles, right? But they had this like
There
little
should be dots.
thing on
Every
all
cupcake.
their cupcakes is this little double dot in different colors. And why wouldn't it be sprinkles?
Maybe to get people to think and talk about it.
Maybe. All right, so I wonder what flavor cupcake is this? Do you think it's a caramel?
Mm.
So I'm so disappointed. Mine's
Where's
not
the filling?
filled. And his frosting, look at how high that frosting went. And look at mine. $8.
Well, I think
This better be
I
good.
think yours was like 50 cents less. Something like that. You pay a little more for the specialty, the seasonal. I can't tell. Well, that's a disappointing look.
I'm not impressed.
Sprinkles do better.
Not
Would
not
you say
impressed.
Gideon's cookies is preferable over these cupcakes? Because you weren't
Well,
impressed with them either.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, the pistachio one, you like that.
Yeah, that was good, but well, yeah, my cupcakes at home are better than this.
Yeah.
Like mine are so, I make good
I
cupcakes.
guess they're for people who don't know what a good cupcake is.
Don't spend $8 on these cupcakes.
I think it's something because there's a lot of bars around Disney Springs, like late night drunk people, like spend their money here.
And then they don't know that
Oh,
it's not a good
They don't
cupcake.
remember.
Not that it's horrible sprinkles. I'm not being salty towards you. But you kind of missed the ball on the salt. There's no salted caramel.
Really? What? What's it
It's-
taste like?
It tastes like it's trying to be caramel. It's not salted caramel. And it's just sickening sweet.
Salted caramel. I'm not a fan of it to begin with.
It's not going to convert you.
I'm getting like an aftertaste of candy corn. Maybe because of the sweetness. Yeah, I'm not a fan of salted caramel. That I don't taste salted caramel.
No.
It's like a sweet, sickening sweet candy corn.
It's like
flavor.
so sweet. It's one of those that hurts your teeth. Like they're that sweet. It's
Uh-huh.
just straight up. And
Mine's better.
yours is better. If I had to pick one, that's disappointing.
Should we leave it outside the door? Maybe somebody else will want it.
Thank you.
So that was our last stop after leaving Orlando, Disney Springs. We did our returns and Chef Art Smith's. We were too full. We had some smaller food just like a few hours earlier before we left Caribbean Beach Resort. And I didn't think we'd be full, but one of those things was bread pudding. So, and I couldn't push our reservation to Homecoming
Yeah, we
any,
tried.
any later. It's Friday night. It was busier tonight than it was last Saturday when we were there.
It was very busy.
So we were stuck with our 5 o'clock reservation and not very hungry. So we just tried a couple of things, but next time definitely getting the shrimp,
yes.
the Key West shrimp.
I had to say at Chef Art Smith's, everyone was so incredibly nice.
Oh yeah, the service was excellent.
Yes.
And what was the guy's name?
We
There
didn't
was a
get
guy,
his
he
name.
wasn't even our waiter. He just, well, he's in a clip of this. I'll just make sure I put it in.
Put him in now.
You guys want one of the two of you?
Just 2 of us.
Yeah, I know. I see your other hand button. Hi.
We were kind
so
of like
nice.
filming what the restaurant looks like, and he walked up. I thought he was our waiter.
Me too.
But he just said hi, and then he thought it was a picture.
He
Like, "Oh,
saw
video."
our pin, so he wanted
Yes.
to come over and say congratulations, but I didn't realize mine had rubbed off
Yeah.
because it was with my web baby.
And I didn't have mine on because I had packed it when we left Caribbean Beach Resort. So hers just said 0 years anniversary because the 2 wore off. So he came up to be like, what? And then we explained it. And then you had gone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then he came back and gave us new pins. So that's probably why you saw new pins on us later on in the video.
He was so
But he wasn't even our waiter.
incredibly nice.
He just stopped by and made an
I
impression.
wish I got his name.
Yeah, we were trying to figure it out, but then we didn't see him again.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the shift changed, but
Oh, true.
who knows?
But they were all very, very nice.
Yes, and we'll definitely eat there again.
Yes.
And not sprinkles. And the live
No.
music, that was good. I
That
loved.
was excellent.
Yeah, I don't know what clips I'm putting in to this without triggering copyrights with YouTube, but
Oh, true, because they were
the-
like singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It might trigger it. Who knows?
I have to say, in Disney Springs, and we like the live music because Melody is a huge fan of live music, so we always have to watch the live music. That by far was my favorite show in all the times we've been to Disney
So
Springs.
far, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a lot more though that we haven't seen.
And we even FaceTime Melody so she could watch the entire show. She just sat and watched it on FaceTime.
We're gonna get ready for bed because tomorrow we have one more area to check out
I'm
before we drive
very
back
excited about
to
that.
Pennsylvania. So that information will be in a different video of our moving to Florida. So subscribe below to follow along to
Maybe
either
we
our.
should name it Sprinkles.
No. Till next time. Well, last time.
Grim when the ghosts come out to socialize.
When the moon goes creeping, tombstones quake,